Today I have some more Slimfold for you. If you're following the channel, you know that a couple weeks ago I reviewed the Slimfold Micro Soft Shell. I've been carrying Slimfold wallets now for the past 5 years, and I love them because they are so thin, hence the name Slimfold. And I see some people with these crazy thick wallets. I had a patient that came in the other day with sciatica, and it just so happened to be that next to him on the bed was his wallet, and his wallet must have been this thick. And I looked at that thing, I said, are you sitting on that in your back pocket? Good. No wonder your leg hurts. I want to take a picture of it for this video, but there's probably some HIPAA issues with putting someone's wallet on the internet, so. But you know what I'm talking about, those crazy thick wallets. I love Slimfold for the slim design. They started as a Kickstarter campaign, and they've gone on to do super well from there. And like I said, I've been carrying them for the past 5 years, and I love them. If you followed the other video, you saw that I had this black one. And I really just kind of wanted a new one. I wanted a different color for the heck of it, but I couldn't justify it because after years of carrying it, the thing still looked essentially brand new. And then one day I accidentally ran it through the washer and the dryer, left it in my pocket, and I thought, oh, for sure now I've ruined it, I have to get a new one. Turns out the thing is kind of water resistant, and it came out of the washer and dryer, no worse for the wear, maybe just a little bit cleaner. But I said, well, what the heck? I'm gonna take advantage of this not really opportunity to get a new one, and I got the blue Microsoft shell, and I've been carrying it, and I love it. It was same as the black one, different color. So today I have a bunch more Slimfold for you. I have the Microsoft shell. I also have the Microsoft shell in the RFID blocking version, no different color, blue and gray. Also, I have the original big boy, the original soft shell. Holds a lot of cards, bigger footprint, but still pretty thin compared to this thing, right? So bigger wallet if you have a lot of cards to hold. Also, if you want something crazy thin, I have the Micro Tyvek. This thing is made of Tyvek, which is the FedEx envelope material, and it's 2 millimeters thin, crazy thin. I carried this one for a year before I got the soft shell. So that's an option as well. And if you want something even smaller footprint-wise, there's the Nano soft shell. You can see how small this thing is, just much bigger than a credit card. The money's a little bit smaller, but lots of options for whatever you need to carry. Different materials, different colors, different sizes. Let's have a look at them in the pocket, on the tabletop. Let's go down here. For starters, let's have a look at what I consider to be the perfect size for me anyway. Your mileage obviously may vary, but perfect size wallet for me, and that is the micro size of their wallets. And they come in the Micro Soft Shell and the Micro Tyvek, which I'll show you in a minute. These come in 6 colors, they're $48, and they come in both a regular and an RFID blocking. And the difference in the RFID is that on the inside here, the RFID blocking wallets have this piece of foil. And that foil is the thickness of foil, so it adds no width, and the weight of it is negligible. So you're not gonna notice a difference, but it will provide the RFID. And on the other ones, you can see there is not that foil, just some pieces of plastic. And what this plastic does, as long as we're in here, the wallets on the inside here have this little piece of flexible plastic, and that gives the wallets just a little bit of rigidity. The initial versions of these wallets didn't have that, and they were certainly more flimsy, and you could take that out if you didn't want it, but it's in there and it gives the wallet a little bit of rigidity, a little bit of structure to it, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't really add much in the weight or the thickness. These wallets weigh 0.5 ounces. They come in 6 colors, like I mentioned. I have 3 of the colors here, black, the gray, and the blue. They'll hold 8 to 10 cards. They are water resistant. Like I said before, I washed this black one, and I thought it was going to be ruined, but it is effectively no worse for the wear. I tried to ruin it. I couldn't. Turns out it didn't work. So they're super tough, and I carried this wallet for about 4 years, and it still looks effectively brand new. I mean, the stitching is held up just fine. Maybe it's a hint frayed there. That would even be a strong word. But the wallet, if you handed this to me and said it was brand new, I probably would believe you. Okay, maybe the stitching is a hint frayed. But again, effectively, it's brand new after 4 years. No complaints with the wear of this. The gray, you can see the stitching maybe is a little bit more tidy there because it's a brand new wallet. And this has the RFID blocking. The way the inside of these wallets work is that there's a window pocket right here, which has a slot here that also has that piece of plastic like on the inside. And then there's 2 other slots here, Slimfold logo right there. And then on the back on the inside, there are 2 slots where you can put more cards. And so what you can do with those is you can put a couple cards in each of these pockets. It says it will hold 8 to 10 cards. So you can put a couple cards here, couple more cards here. Put your driver's license over here. And then I usually put some more cards back here, like my insurance card, some things I don't use as much that you can put on the inside here, but you can hide some more back in there. And then this will hold money, no problem. You can see in this one here, my regular wallet, I have money, and it will fit in here. About like that, and then you can close it. So still decently thin. When it's closed, you can carry it in your pocket, you can carry it in your back pocket. I'm a front pocket guy. But it's a nice thin size, hence the Slimfold name. Not a big, thick, bulky leather wallet. And the soft shell material is nice. I like it has just a little bit of texture to it. There is also the micro Tyvek, and the Tyvek is made of that FedEx material, that FedEx envelope material. And this is crazy thin. The micro Tyvek is $23. This comes in 19 colors, a bunch of colors for this one. And it comes in both some solids and some prints. I carried this wallet for about a year before I got the soft shell, and my only qualm with this wallet is that over time it seemed to wear a little bit. The edges got a little bit roughed up, but overall it held up just fine, other than showing a little bit of wear, which is one of the things that made me go to the soft shell. This wallet is not breakable. They say you can't rip it, and after I had it for a while, after I was done with it, the one that I carried a couple years ago, I tried to tear it. It's just not possible. This wallet is crazy thin. 2 millimeters thick, it weighs 0.1 ounces. Holds 8 to 10 cards again, and again, sewn. You can see the stitching here, so it's not going to unfold. It has the same internal structure with the window slot here, 2 slots here, and then on the back, and there are also the little pieces of plastic on the inside there. So if you want a crazy minimalist thin wallet anyway, the micro Tyvek is a great option for you. Now, if you want to go as small as possible, that's where the Nano soft shell comes in. This wallet is $40, comes in 5 colors, regular and RFID blocking. This one has the smallest footprint. And if you compare it to the micro, you can see size-wise there, it is a little bit smaller. And the only downside of that size is going to be carrying money. I'll show you that in a minute here. But it's the same soft shell material, weighs in at ½ an ounce. Nice feel to it. On the inside, they all have the same basic setup. The card window here, 2 slots here, and then on the back, there are two more slots, which you can see in there. Now, like I said, the downside of this wallet, it will hold cards just fine, just the same. You can put them in here, and it will hold roughly the same amount down here. But when you go to put money in it, if you put money in it the traditional way, it's going to stick out, because the money is taller than the wallet. So the way you're supposed to put money in this one is to either double fold it and then put it in there and it'll fit, or you can triple fold it. For me, that takes just a little bit too much effort. It's like folding a piece of paper to put in an envelope, and you can slide it in there. I suppose you could have, you can double fold your money and have big bills over here, small bills over here. Or if you're someone where money is no object, money doesn't matter to you because you don't carry money, you don't carry much, maybe this is fine if you just want to carry some small bills folded up because you really never use it. This wallet might work just fine for you because it holds the same amount of cards. But if you're going to carry a bunch of money, some thick money, this wallet's maybe not going to be as ideal for you, but still a nice option as a true minimalist wallet. And the big boy of the Slimfolds is the original soft shell. And again, just to give you a size comparison, original, micro, Nano. So you can see a lot smaller, and this wallet holds cards vertically as opposed to the other wallets holding them horizontally. And because this wallet is bigger, you could hold more cards in this wallet with a very slim profile. So this wallet will hold 20 cards, weighs in at 1 ounce, and is $53. On the inside, like I mentioned, the cards are held vertically. There's slots here, and you can, again, put a bunch of cards in these. Some back here. You can fit probably 4 cards or so in each of these slots. There's a window slot here for your driver's license, whatever you want to put there. And then also on the inside, there are 4 more slots for another bunch of cards. So the nice thing about this wallet, if you're someone that carries a lot of credit cards, you can fit a bunch of cards in here, as well as still regular folded money. And the regular folded money is going to be kind of almost swallowed up by this wallet because there's so much space in there. It's the regular folded money is about 3/4, 2/3 to 3/4 of the size of the wallet, because the wallet is just so big. But again, if you're one of those people that carries a lot of cards and you want a minimal thickness, this wallet's going to be a great option. It's a bigger footprint, as you can see, but thinner profile for carrying that many cards. Putting these wallets in your pocket, you can see pretty small. Starting here with the Nano Slimfold, this thing is pretty small. Even though this doesn't have any cards in it, in your pocket, this thing just disappears. It's so darn small, even in your back pocket. Moving up to the micro soft shell, this is the one that I carry all the time. I've been carrying it for years. I think it's just the right size in your pocket. It takes a little bit of space, but still pretty thin, even with some cards in it, as the one I'm using here in the video has. The original soft shell is going to take up a lot of space in your pocket. However, if you need to carry a lot of cards, it's going to stay pretty thin carrying all those cards side by side. In your back pocket is also going to take up some space, but again, because it's thin and a little bit flexible with those cards, it's not going to be perhaps that bad back there. So there you have it, Slimfold, big to small, super thin to still pretty darn thin. I'd say there is a Slimfold for everyone. If you need to carry lots of cards, not that many cards. Lots of money, not that much money. You want different colors, you want RFID blocking, lots of options. I've been carrying these for years and I see no reason I'm gonna stop carrying one. I'm thrilled to take a look at the lineup for the rest of all of you, getting a video out there on them. I'll put some links down below. I recommend these a ton. Like I said, I've been carrying them. I love them. Slimfold. Catch you next time.